Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. I've stepped in the world of darkness, bitten into the forbidden fruit. For Father, I'm about to play the devil's advocate. Born on a dark canvas, invoked by the deepest, darkest fantasies of designers and engineers at Ducati, the Diavel Carbon is a seductive contraption of lust and power. The muscular stance is enough to turn a fleeting glance into a lecherous ogle. For carbon fiber endows the tank panels, single seat cover and front mudguard. The single-sided swing arm and short slash-cut silencers highlight the black forged wheels by Marchesini, while the rear is swept back like a sports bike. And it's not just pretty as a sin, also twice as smart. Show the devil a glimpse of your soul, and the dark powers are yours for the taking. Fire it to life, and the Diavel entices you into a sinister world that is waiting to consume you. It is hard not to get corrupted by the electronics that the Diavel offers. 8-level traction control, ABS, 3 riding modes, all customizable to your preference, all luring you in. Play with the fire-breathing testosterone twin engine from the Monster 1200. Question is, how deep down the dark alley do you wish to wander? Slot in urban mode, and the ride-by-wire system whets your appetite with 100 horses, backed by traction control set to 5 as default.
Welcome to the jungle.
Far from entertaining, but impressive nonetheless. It highlights the Diavel's smooth bottom end, which is distinctly different from the old Ducati Rumble. A feat achieved through improved combustion, courtesy better position injectors, new crown-shaped pistons, higher compression ratio, and dual spark plug technology. Switch to touring mode for a change of scenery, one that is passing by in a blur, as you now have all 162 horses on tap and traction intervention reduced to 3, while you're spoiled rotten by the perfectly damped suspension, wide handlebar and beautifully contoured seat, easily the best in business. If this is cruising, this would win over every speed demon there is. The only thing that gets in the way is the sport mode. This is the final stand. This is your most wicked motorcycling fantasy. This is darkness waiting to engulf you. The snarl is deeper, the throttle response is electric. Torque that will twist your gut and evoke laughter of a man possessed. Stopping power that will put many a sports bike to shame. For the Diavel isn't a cruiser pretending to be a sport bike, but a sport bike trying to tempt you with comfort. There is 41 degrees of lean on offer. Trail to rake ratio closer to sport bikes than cruisers. A slipper clutch to attack corners. And the fat footprint of the Diablo Rosso to harness the ungodly acceleration at exits. It is this agility that belies the Diavel's size and weight that makes it pure evil. An evil that comes at a price that will see most of us slave away for years. Yes, this is Greek talking. And I wish the desmodromic hull was more demonic. Wish the clutch didn't work my hands so much. Wish the gearbox was as smooth as the fueling. And the suspension adjusters didn't make it so easy for gawkers to play ball with my suspension setup. But the greed is far surpassed by the desire. The desire to possess this monstrosity, which has been named after the devil himself. For the Diavel embodies lust, power and handling in a package that's diabolically irresistible. A temptation so unholy it begs a confession.